Over here, what do you want to see? Salary in column. So guys, you can write over here salary directly. General function was only this part. You have to. It's a where clause only. It's not a group by. You can use it directly. Write down salary. Everything you will write down, it will be coming out. Or you can just also put star. Star means along with his worker name column, what you created, all the columns will be shown. Okay, Akshay. Now these types of questions can be a lot attractive from the interviewer perspective. They play a lot in this domain. That now question is very interesting. You can see here. Write a SQL query to print details of the workers who are also managers. Now you have to go to the next data table in which you have the designations. Here is the data table, and you can clearly see the designation are mentioned for some of them. So with respect to some joins, we have to identify. With some joins, you have to identify the name and the title. Details of workers who are also managers. So details everything you can pass here. Now, what do you mean by joins? If you see carefully, SQL joins I have right now. Majorly, it's like 5 joins you have to take care. Okay, these are the 4 types of major joins. First of all, rest there are 2 more joins are there in SQL. But you first of all concentrate over here only for today. So left join means I like to keep the left side table entire key. Directly working on the Excel for now. Copy. And so there are 2 tables over here. This one is the worker table, and this one is the title table. What is the left join? If my worker is on the left side and my title is on the right side, I would like to perform the left join. So what is the figure says? And every record of the left table. And wherever the key matches, keep the right side table records also. That means, sorry. And the left join over here. So with respect to left side table, I like to keep the records wherever it matches out with respect to left side primary key. Because of Excel format is giving a different answer, but it is nothing but date time. Dot long date time or this is the complete information. And what we have got with respect to left table, we are able to extract the records where the primary key matches. If the primary key is not there, let's say I put 111, you can see the record is not found. Or I put here 999. So with respect to this third primary key, it is not found in this table, and that's why it's not able to fetch the records. The right side means that I like to keep the right side table and from the left side, wherever the primary key matches, I'm going to pick up those records. So it could be something like this. VLOOKUP is primary key, and from the above table, two, three, 4, 5, and final is 6. So that is the right side join. Wherever the right side key matches on the left side. So in the left side, if that key is not present, let's say these 3 keys are not present, you can see NS are found. But for the keys which are present, you're able to extract the records. So right side means that I'm going to keep all the right side keys, and wherever the values will match, we will extract those records, or else NA will be fetched. That is the right join. On inner join, it does not matter what you have kept on the left table or right table. It does not matter on that. What it matters that the keys should be unique. The keys should be unique. So data, duplicates. So there's no duplicate. All the 8 keys are there. So in this particular case, my left join, inner join, and right join all will give the same answer. Why it will give the same answer? Even outer join will also give the same answer, because the unique keys count is also same. There are total 8 unique keys, and all the 8 unique keys are present in both the tables. So it will not make any changes. But in cases like I have here 99, for example, and over there 111. In these cases, or let's say I have here 40, 30, and here 80. So in these cases, what will happen? If that is the case, I'm going to put up all the keys over here. And over here, drop duplicates. So for these records, which are common, no, this is the outer join over here. Only common keys you have to find only common keys. Let's see which are the common here. Which are the common? 1, 2. We don't have 3 over here, so these are not common. 7, 4. 3 is not there. 4 is not there. 8 is not there. The rest, all of them are not there. So these are the common keys. So only 4 common keys are there. 1, 2, 6, 7. With respect to these common keys, I'm able to extract the records. So these common keys will have the records from both the tables. This will be an inner join. But above, that is the outer join, that you're keeping all the keys that are available, whether it is on the left side or right side. Okay. Now in this particular case, we can use any joins because my number of unique keys are also same and the count is same. So how to write it down? Let us go step by step. So select star from worker, your inner join. My table name is title, and how you like to join on. So structure is these are the column names over here from left table on right table, inner join, or this is a join type. Let's put in double quotes. So my join types are left, right, inner, full, outer, joins are there, and on means on which key you like to join. So my left table dot that key name is equal to right table key name. Now both them have different key names. That is the basic structure. So let us see, select star from worker, inner table, inner join title on worker dot worker ID, title dot worker reference ID. I run it, and this is the records I have. Since I've mentioned here star, I'm getting each of the records. Every record that is available, I'm able to. So after the first step you're able to achieve, what I need to do, I have to take the records where my second table, that is title table, has the worker title as manager. Now on the top of this table, that is the new table for you. What is the query you like to perform? So query comes after you have taken a select star from. So you have done select star from these things. Now where my title dot worker title is equal to manager. Okay, I can see there are managers containing also assistant manager. So you can write here percent. Percent manager, spelling is correct, manager. Sorry, like should be used. It's a wild card. Here are the managers. Chintan, it's again case insensitive. It does not matter whether you're writing in upper or lower, we will get the answer. The default joint is the inner joint, but you are writing over here. You can change it. We say that default is always inner. So in other programming languages you'll find inner, but it over here though you are changing it while you are writing. So this is a join. I've extracted all the records. Now I want, this was second step, go step by step. What I want, I don't want to keep everything about it. What I want that from this worker, I would like to have only first name, last name, or salary, these three things. And from the next one, I like to just show the title. What is his title? So you can use that also. I can use worker table name dot first name. So I'm doing concatenation here. Concat. Yeah, these information we can interact with. So by putting a table name, you can give a reference to the column name you like to pick it up. So from worker name, worker first name, last name, I've taken department, salary. From the other table, title, and the effective from I've taken. And now this is the third step. What all you need to show. You can just go step by step. First, achieve your result. Then try to see what you like to show. What is the output you are expecting? Then you try to represent your output. Okay. So that is how you work on joins. We have other joins also in the questions. So hold to that if they come. Write a SQL query to fetch duplicate records having matching data in some fields of a table title. Title. So what I'm expecting here, that this is a table given to you. Just use these two columns and find out what are duplicates here. So you can see 3 duplicates were there. I want the duplicate records. So those 3 duplicate records I want. Okay. So we have executive, executive, executive. This is a duplicate. Then we have lead, lead. That is a duplicate. I want the records which are duplicates. So what do you observe over here? That this manager has a count 1. If we use these duplicates, they will be having some count 3. Lead has a count 2, and this is 1 and 1. So after making the group by, if after making group by, don't take the ID because IDs are unique. With respect to ID, each record will be unique. Each row will be unique. So drop that particular ID and focus on only these 2 columns. We will be making a group by. Under group by, you will be making some count function. And wherever after making the count function, that count is more than 1. That are the duplicate records we have. This is what we are looking forward to fetch the duplicate records having matching data. So select from title. What we are expecting, group by, worker title, and affected area, affected from. These 2 columns I want from top also, and I want count of everything, count of all the records. If I just run these commands, you can check it out. Along with the records, if I will not use this, it was aggregation. It was a aggregation. And you can write here as total records I have. These are total records, but if I want to show the information also, which can be applicable, numbers will not come generally. Numbers will not come, only the categorical columns will come. So worker title and your affected from can come. Then after making a group by with respect to title and affected from, give me the total records. And after this total records, tell me what is the title and affected from. So that is the title and affected from. And I use the order by also here. Order by total records in descending order. Okay, so executive and lead, these are the duplicate records. Rest all of them are unique records. I would like to make a filter on this group. On this group, you need to make a filter. If you want to make a filter on group, not on table, but on group, again, I'm rephrasing. Filter on groups is done using having parameter. So an order has to be in the last. So copy. Next step is between group and order, have a having clause. Having what having this count star. You can't, while making a filter, while making a group by filter, this is just the aliasing, not the actual name. So if I put a total record suppose equal to 1 and run it, you can see that is the error. Why it is an error? SQL says that when you're making a query, that column name shall be the actual name it is coming out. The column name should be the actual one. But in group by, you're giving this as a reference. So this is not an actual name. It is an aliasing. So I cannot make a query on the group. You have to use the count star, what you were using earlier. Count star equal to 1. If I use equal to 1, here I am asking you that you are showing unique records. After making group by, what are the unique records I have? This is the unique records. And if I want to have a duplicate records, you will use show duplicates where it is greater than 1. That's it. And here are the two records, executive and lead. Executive and lead, these are two records which are duplicates. That's all are leading. Is it clear? After you have achieved this result, you can drop the total records also, because you have seen how to get it. So it was not mandatory to look at those these total records. I just remove this and run it directly. Total records. Over here total records is not there, so I can't do descending by total records. I can do worker title. Okay, that is how people do it. So first go step by step. Don't mix all the answers. Understand what is the group by, and under group by how to make a query. Then if you require the output to be shown for the particular query, you can do, or else you can drop the particular column also, on the basis of which you had your answer. You can drop it. Okay. Yes, then you are right. Next two questions are same. I'm going to do one of them. Write a SQL query to show only odd rows and even rows. Odd or even. I am doing one of them. You can do the other. I'm using, let's say I would like to focus only on even. Even rows. Now I'm working on a table. I'm working on the table that is worker. I like to extract even or odd. I cannot do on the basis of ID. Today ID, you can have a generic idea. You can have an idea over here that what is the numbers, it's even or odd. But ID so can be anything, no? It can be 20 also, 25 also, or 67 also. So it will not decide whether it is 67 is or is present on the row number. As you can see on my screen, row number 6. So I would like to extract the record where my row number is even or odd. Extract the rows as per the index. Extract the rows which are at even or odd numbers, odd position numbers. So as of now, so you can see it's all same because I have taken the worker ID in simplest form possible. But if it's different, it can be even or odd position numbers. What we expect here, we expect you to run this command to get the row number. So we have a row number function here. This thing is called as Windows function. Row number is a window function. What does it do? only row number. We have ranks also that we'll take later on. So over, what do you want to do over? I like to order by. So put anything in the order, any function put in the order and then assign it. So what I want, like this table is given to you and you want to assign a row number to it. Just put it in the any order. So I would like to say this department. I put in the order. Now this is one. This is the row numbers with respect to department. We are just use a reference that with any reference first sort it and then assign a number to everything. Or let's say I like to do with the help of salary. Let's sort the salary. Now with respect to sorting the salary, this is one. These are the row numbers there. So sort it with any column. It's your choice. It's not on me, but you have to just sort it and then take the give a reference to it. So that is what we highlighted under over. Order by, I'd say worker ID, and you can give a alias also to it, row number, and you can see row number is assigned. Row number is assigned to everything. Now this is a subquery. Yesterday someone was asking how to work on subquery. This is a subquery. What I'm expecting that while making a select star from my table worker, where my worker ID mod 2 equal to 0. This you would be using in the initial programming, where worker ID is divisible by 0. These are the even worker IDs. But what I want to have even row numbers. So there is a merging of two concepts here. It's a merging of two concepts. This is the concept one. Okay, this is, or you can say step one. That is step two. Now finally step three. What I want that I would like to do on the basis of row number. So instead of this worker, what we are expecting here is a subquery from another table, and I just copy this, paste here. Now people, what they do to show this answer in a more satisfying way, they put some formatting. They will put it like this, and here they do some formatting. And after making this query, you have to give a temporary table name. A temporary table name. This will not be saved in your database class SQL under table. It will not be found. These three tables we only have, but you need to have some temporary table name in order to make a query on this row number, because my command is after making this row number, what you're looking forward, where row number mod 2 equal to 0. Row number so it's an invalid term, right about it. We can't do it directly on row number. So save this query as a new table name. My table name was worker earlier, but I'm using a temp table. You can write on temp table A, just for reference purpose. From this temp table A, to write it down, dot row number. This is the query I like to push. So what we did at step one, I just make a generic command, how to extract the records where worker ID was divisible by 2. That was a generic thing you would be using by reading this question. Second thing is what I would like to add row numbers to everything. So this is it will become a subquery for you. So select star. Along with the star, what is the existing records I have? I like to add a new column which is row number. Okay. And now I like to read even row numbers. Here is the answer. You can check it out. Row number 2468. These are even row numbers I had. Okay. That is how we do it. We extract the table with even. And if you want to take odd, you will just the remainder should be equal to 1 in your case for odd. Only in this last line you have to make a change, and rest every code will be same. Okay. Now write a SQL query to clone a new table from another table. Clone a new table from another table. It is very simple command. You can easily find it online. So select this. It's just the syntax. How to copy one table to another table. So we do select star from worker, but in between we insert one more thing. Select star into new table. So new worker I say, and this will be created. This new table will be created. I copy this. Okay. Refresh. And you assign new worker. This is copying one table to another table. But above, when I was making a query, I gave a temporary table name, and that was not there. When you are running this small code, this temp table will be generated only for referencing this query, subquery, and after that it will be removed. It will not exist. So temp table does not exist. Temp table does not exist. It's just for reference purpose, I will say. Okay. In the next two questions, we are looking forward to perform some sets query. So what we are looking forward that from these two tables, actually these two tables are same. So even if you do intersection of the tables, it will be the same table. Okay. Sets and joins are something different. In joins, you require some primary key, a common column to perform the operation. But sets, we also have a sets. So with this definition, 4 points we have. So this middle one is the intersection, wherever both the records, entire records are same. Every record is same, that is the intersection. Union means keeping all the records, whether it is common or not. Next one is difference, like to keep A or B as a point. It depends like which table you are putting first. And spectral difference is only non-unique. Only non-unique. This is the sets what we have. So reference is also given here. Here, this reference you can keep it up. There are small numbers. You can take a reference in your mind as a records. Okay. So what is the intersection? A or B? 2. No, it's not like an inner join, Akshay. Joins are specifically different. There you are adding or extracting the information from another table. It's not about extraction here. If the row size should be same, in sets row size should be same when we're doing. If in joins the row size can be different. In inner join it can be different. In outer join it can be inner outer will be same. In left join it will be different. So you are actually adding more columns to it. In this you are adding more columns while making joins to extract the information or not. But instead you don't add another column. It's not there. What is there? It's just about comparing the entire row with another row. Okay. So what is the syntax here? Now whatever table comes first and the next table. Between that, this is the generic syntax. What you do, select star from table A, and then select star from table B. And over here, you mention the set command. There are 4 or 5 commands over here. SQL sets union all, intersect and minus. Union means all the records, but union all will also keep the duplicates. So if I do union over here, union will give me these all numbers. Is it available here? A, B, A, B. Okay. Yeah, maybe this figure you can remember. In union means intersection will be only once, but union all will have the duplicates also. Where it is intersecting, it will be available twice. Those records will be available twice because it is going to take you query one, that is left side and right side, as separate. So everything will be kept. But when you do union, in that everything, if there is any unique is there, it is going to drop that. Sorry, any duplicates are there, it is going to convert it into unique records. Let's say I have suppose these two are here. This is your S1, S2, and I like to keep the union. So union will say that at the rates are common. So one at the rate will be there, and hash is there, dollar is there, percent is there, and at the rate will not again come. Or it can come also, I think, yeah, because left side all the sets, all the records, and this is a union operation only. And while comparing the second table, it found that at the rate there, so at the rate will not come, dollar will again not come, but star and plus will come. This is the union. But what will the union all do? Union all will say that keep all the records and then keep all the records from here also, no matter whether you are able to find intersections or not. This is the union and union all. Is the difference clear between union and union all? Yes or no? And if you are right here, intersect means only the duplicate. So I can see at the rate, only at the rates are there, and there is dollar. Dollars are the unique. So at the rate and dollar. These two are unique. Rest minus depends on whether you're doing S1 minus S2, S2, or you're doing S2 minus S1. It depends on that. So S1 minus S2 means that I would like to keep all the records over here. I would like to keep all the records, and wherever these records are matching, I will not keep it from the S2. So at the rate and dollar are matching, I'm going to remove at the rate and dollar. So actually, what are only unique values available under S1? These are only kept, which are not present in S2. If you do S2 minus S1, so it is going to again catch it up with these 4 values. It found that at the rate dollar are present in both of them. So only star and plus is there. It is only going to push these two units. So this is the minus. Is this also clear to all of you? What are 4 sets I have? This is what we're looking forward in the set operation. So here it comes set operation name. So select from, I just copy this. So it is table A for me is worker, and table B is actually new worker, but I'm thinking of deleting few records from new worker. So select from worker where worker ID in 1, 4, 6 and 2. New worker. 4 rows effective. What I did, I manually did some operation to in order to see check out the changes. So select star from worker and new worker. This is the changes you have, worker and new worker. What I want, I'm doing this operation of worker and new worker. Intersect. Intersect was the question, no? Intersect. I run it. So intersect means select star, and what is the intersection over here? 3, 5, 7, 8. Only these are intersections. And you can see only 3, 5, 7, 8 came up. That is the intersections. Common keys. Or common records, entire record, it's common. The next thing is you can go with this is the from one table that another table does not have. So anything you can pick it up, either worker minus new worker or new worker minus worker. So I write here minus. Minus. Correct. What happened? Incorrect syntax minus. Okay, sorry. So SQL set minus syntax. Select star from table where no minus is the same thing, no? Minus. Where worker ID. I think I'm missing something over here for the minus. Syntax is correct. Let me check for the union and union all also, so that in confusion is gone. I do a union, and union means all the records will be kept. Where intersection is there, it is going to kept only once. But if I do union all, So you can check it out. Union and union all both have different table size. In union, first 8 records are kept up from the table worker, and from the new worker, next 4 records are again kept up. That is the difference between union and union all. So union, duplicates will not be found, intersection will not be found, but with union or intersection will also be taken again. So why is minus is not working? I think I have to check it out for minus, but check it out, but I don't have that much time. So request you to please search on internet. I think got confused with MySQL and SQL syntax. There are many syntaxes here we have to remember. So sorry for it. Even Hive we also have now. So it's a lot of things you have to remember once you go into the company. But chalo, I will check it out and I will update in the answer when I will share the answer solution with you. Now select the current date and time. You have a get date function here. Very simple. That will give you current date and time. So it's 21st August and 11:11 is the time. You want to get the top 3 records of a table and sort by salary. In SQL server, you have top function, whereas MySQL you have a limit function. So just check it out which one is you are in Postgres you have a limit. So select from worker what you want to do. Top, give us a count. Top 3 entire record. Top 3 entire records. So top 3 records. Top 3 entire records given by this. If it is MySQL, you will not use top here. You remove top and star. At the bottom, you will write down limit by. So instead of top 3, you do limit by 3 or limit 3. Sorry, not by also. Okay. And order by salary. So here order by salary. That is how it is done. Next question, write an SQL query to determine the nth, say n equal to 5, highest salary, nth highest salary. Nth highest salary, that is what you have to do. That this table is given to you. You have to assign a row number after sorting it with respect to salary. So do it on the salary in its ascending order, and now you have to go with 1. Now over here, wherever it is 5th, that is the highest salary. So people should be displayed. People should be displayed. What we need to do? Make a query here. Select star row number over row number also have a bracket. Order by salary. So after ordering by salary in descending order. So this is in descending order, not ascending. Not sorry. 5th highest. Okay, this is I think I got wrong way. Sorry. It will be largest to highest. Descending order. So it's not. This is the B. That is the B. Monica has the 5th highest salary from the top. So row number in descending order as RM from worker. Okay, so we got the row number here. Now this is a subquery. If you remember, I told you this is a subquery. I copy this. What I want, select my previous table or top 1 record. So first, let me show you top star from. This is the query row query I am pushing, and this is just temporary table. I'm writing WT order by salary in ascending order, and you want top 5 over here. So top 5. So these are top 5 records. These are top 5 records I have. And finally, what you need to do. So what is the first thing I did? First thing I did, that top 5 records by providing the row numbers. If I don't put the star top 5, what did you learn? That I got a row number assigned on the basis of salary. So you need to extract this Monica Arora. Now from this table, what I want the top 5. So top 5. These are top 5. Now what is the left out table is there? See, this is subquery. What is the left out table is there? From this table, I want the last record. How will I get the last record? If I reverse the table, that is, I will again order by salary in the ascending order. That is what I have done. Again, order the salary by ascending order. And Monica Arora is on the top. I found the final step, write on top 1 here. So with this twist and tweaks, you have to approach the answer. Okay, with this twist and tweaks, you have to approach the answer. And the next question is, without using top limit method. I will come back to this later on, but if I have the time, it's later trickier. Fetch the list of all employees with the same salary. With the same salary. So that means you are using 2 tables here also, but in this table, you are checking it out. A list of employees with same salary. Like on this table, what we are checking. So these first 2, I can see Amitabh and Vivek has same salary. So these 2 records should be fetched out. Only these 2 records should be fetched out. Whatever you like to extract, you can extract from this particular information, that is first name, salary, joining date, anything. But my motive here to just show you, if you would like to extract only the same salary persons. So select from worker, star from worker. Let's write on W1. Again, write on worker and write on W2. I will tell you why I have written. Making a query where W1 dot salary. So on the left side table, I would like to make a right side table query is equal to W2 dot salary. They are equal. And worker IDs are not equal. Because if I put salary and salary are equal, so first salary and salary, Amitabh will be repeated twice. Vivek is equal to, so what I've taken 2 tables. This is one table, this is another table. From this one table, when I will read Amitabh, it is going to return it. Then it will going to see from the next table, if salary is there. So what it is going to fetch? These 2 records. And over here also, these 2 records. So I have salary same over 50,000, 50,000. So it is going to fetch these 2 records again. What I want, first of all, salary should be matching. And the second thing is that my ID should not be same. So in that case, when I will use the second query, ID is not same, this will be deleted. So W1 dot worker ID is not equal to W2 dot worker ID. Okay, and I can see I'm getting the complete information here. So it's many to many joins. And now what I want is to select the important information from only W. Only one table you can have. So W1, let's say concat. This is one of the approach, but maybe you can find the easy approach also. What is coming as of now in current scenario in my mind, that is what I'm sharing. So those who have already done it, once they start practicing, they might get some easier way also. I'm just showing this information. Okay. Okay. Oof, there's still a lot of questions are left out. Okay, I'll come back to this later on. This is some again comparing rank number function is there. Let us see the next one. SQL query to show one row twice in results from the table. One row twice in result from the table. Okay, simple. Here actually I'm referencing to union all. So please use union all function and you will be getting the result which I have already done above. Because union all you will get the intersections also twice. That is what I'm looking forward. Next is intersection. Okay, so take two tables again we have done above. This is the intersection. Kindly do it at your end. Now we were reading about top records, but about what top 10, 20, 30% of records. So write down select top percent. Between that, just write down how much percent, top 50%. Top 50% of records I want from the table. That is worker. So I have total 8 records, I got 50%. I want 10, it will be one record. So top 10% or top 1 or top 5, 50%, those are different. Both are different. So one is putting a count, the other is putting a percentage. Select a SQL, write a SQL query to fetch the departments that have more than 3 people in it. More than 3 people in it. A group by function where I'm looking for a count of there. So select what I want that from this department. If I make a pivot table over here again, have I deleted it? Okay. In this pivot table, so department admin are 2, account are 3. With respect to department, I'm looking forward to extract the records. To extract the records that have less than 3 people in it. That have more than 3 people in it. So select department from worker, and I want as well as count of department. Group by department. So there's a count coming up where count is greater than 3. So I'm putting a query on the group by. It's a having clause. Having department is greater than 3. That is a query we are looking for. And only admin is there. That is how you have to approach this question. So write a SQL query to show all departments along with the number of showed along with the number of people in there. Along with people in there. So yes, you can use it. I think above query is going to give you the answer only till here. How many people I have in each department. Write a SQL query, show the last record of the table. Last record of the table. So I think you can give a row number and then you can put the row number in descending order. So select star row number over order by worker ID RM this one. You can see I don't have bottom function. Okay, I only have top function, so I have to reverse it. Either you can do directly descending order of worker ID, so that will be the case. But if my worker ID are too uncertain, I can give a row number also to it. This is the first part. So select star from, this is a temporary table, order by wt.rm in descending order, and after this table you want only the last record, so top one. That is how you do it. Okay, write a SQL query to fetch the first row of the table. So finally do it using the above only, but do it in the ascending order and you will be able to complete it. Okay, write a SQL query to fetch the first 5 records. So again, guys, same thing, nothing to be worried about. Same thing you do. SQL query to fetch the last 5 records. Do it in the descending order. You can do that thing and use the top 5 over here. Easy to go. This I will come back because I have to cover over here your other rank function. Okay, just coming to it, it's rank function here. Write a SQL query to fetch the first 3 maximum salaries from the table. First 3 maximum salaries of the table. That is also possible. You just have to use order by salary in descending order plus the combination of top 3. You will be able to fetch the results. Write a SQL query to, and this is the opposite. Order by salary in ascending order, and you will get the minimum salaries. Write a SQL query to fetch the nth maximum salary. Now nth maximum is a part of your again rank function. I will be covering it in single go, rank function. Write a SQL query to fetch all departments along with the total salaries paid. Okay. Fetch department along with the total salaries paid. So select department from worker department, as well as I want sum of salary for all department, group by department. This is sum of salary for all department. Fetch the names of workers who earn the highest salary. Who earn the highest salary. Now this is also rank. Now we'll cover the rank function in single go. Rank. Okay. On 35th, I stopped putting the rank. Now row number has a problem. Under the row number, you can just assign a number to all the data. But if I have to compare it, like who is the highest earning salary over here? Who is the highest earning salary? So as of now, looking at the table, can you give me the second highest one? who is earning the second highest salary? What is the name of the person who is earning the second highest salary? Yes, it is Vishal. But as per what rank row number is telling you, all of you can see now that second is given to Vivek. Row number is unique for all the data. Row number will be unique for all rows. That is the property of the row number. But we have something called as rank, dense rank. Dense rank can help you actually providing the rank to who is the topper among your data. Dense rank is also your what we call it window function. That is also a window function. Let us see how it works. Dense rank. What does it say? That if the salary is same, if the salary is same, so there you're seeing 1, it is also 1. Second, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is how it is going to assign the ranks. Wherever salary is same, it is going to assign the same rank. That is what the property of the dense rank. But if it is number or row number, what happens if I write row number? Okay, got it. So it was 1 there, no? That is the row number. So there is difference between it. Okay. Now, as per the dense rank, I can see my second is given to Vishal. This is what we like to assign here. What we need to do? We need to do again select star. This is a dense rank. What you would like to do over order by salary. In ascending or descending, it's your choice. By default, it's ascending, or you can do manually for descending. I say D rank number. Rank number. From worker. Now, if I run only this code, you can check it out. Dense rank. And also along with that, let's have row number also. Can you see the difference between row number and row rank? Which one is better when you're giving a rank? Anyone? Which one is better? Yes. So this is better. Your rank. It is actually giving you a rank to the person on the basis of the condition you have specified. So what I need to do? I can keep both of them. It's not a problem for me. For your reference, I can keep both of them. Second thing is, this is a subquery. So select star from my table. That is a table. Use a reference name WT. What you are looking forward, where this temporary table dot my rank number is equal to 2. Just provide me that answer. And here is the answer. Now you get Vishal. But if I have written row number as 2, if earlier you would have done row number, row number, we would be getting Vivek, which is incorrect. Actually, he's also the first rank holder. That is the difference between row number and dense rank. Dense rank actually gives a unique number. And now, not only this, for example, I give you one more scenario here that, guys, with respect to all departments, give me the ranks, department wise salary. So department wise, first is department A to Z, and then add one more level for salary in descending order. So under department, this is row number 1, this is 2. Under admin, this is 1, this is 2. This is account department. And so admin is same. This is admin, and the last one is HR. These is 3 departments are there. Within these 3 departments, give me the top rank holder. If it is row number, this is 1, 2. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is again 1, 2. But in dense rank, it will be depending on salary. 1, 2. It's 1, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. That is the difference between dense rank and row number within the department also. This thing where you, on the basis of some other categorical column, you like to again give a rank in that particular column. So with respect to department, I like to do the salary wise rank holders. This is called as partition. That is referred as partition. So where you're creating a dense rank and you're writing this function, where you're writing, you just write here over partition by. Partition by, it is department. Department, that should come. Again, here also partition by department. Partition by department, sorry, it shall be coming first. Now, first running only these 4 lines, you can see that within the partition that is account, then admins, then HR, we're giving a rank to it, but row number will just increment by 1 always. It is unique for all. So under account, unique row numbers, under admin, unique row numbers, and under HR, unique row numbers. But when you talk about with respect to salary, if you want to give a rank, you will use a dense rank. Now, what is the query I have to place? What is the query I have to place? I have to get the second rank holders in all the departments. So when I will use this second rank in all the departments, I will get all the unique names available. But whereas row number can be different. So the next questions that I have put a star where I have mentioned rank, that is what you have to adjust this partition and salary in order to achieve this answer. So you can get rank 1 also. You can get any nth highest. Just give me the number, what you're looking forward. Just change the number over here. That's it. And you will get the ranks. Is it clear? The difference between row number and rank? So my objective of explaining the concepts of SQL, starting from basic to some advanced level, what can be completed with these 50 questions have been achieved. In the next sessions, when I will be keeping SQL, I will be adding few more questions to it and some more hours or some different types of questions. So different data set. And believe me, take a long time to prepare such data set. So everything will be shared with you by the team. Now, if you have any questions, you can please ask, and then team will take it over. So first of all, thank you from my side joining today, being an active participant. So please ask. So team from Learnbay team, one person is going to take it over. Thank you from my side and wish you all the best. Take care. All the contents will be shared by the team, so please ask them.